The Bunani May people live in western Papua, the Indonesian part of the island of New Guinea. They are up before dawn to build a house for their new chief, who has led the group since the death of his elder brother. They live a traditional lifestyle and keep out those who have embraced the modern world of their Indonesian rulers. They call it living inside the fence. Itapi is the chief of those who live inside this fence. Itapi recently took over the leadership of this group and wants to make it clear that his position was given to him by God.
Bunani di ba ugata me kidi magati ugata me ani to ko ugata me kidi magati ugate iko ko ugata me kidi amien titamana ko me ibo kani ya da to wa do ka ya pet ni mi wo we ga bo magi mama
The people here have accepted Itapi's authoritarian rule and build a house for one of his 5 wives. Others have left the group to wear clothes and live in the larger world outside.
Pago beu, ie beu, keti ai ko ya rio beu. An ki den me ki ke ni kana be, me kana be. Ako ga ko na be. An ko den me ko.
The Bunani May live inside this fence, isolated from the outside world. There's no physical fence, but a barrier that others respect. Itapi is head of 1,000 people called Bunani May, a subgroup of the May tribe, who number about 50,000. In reality, it's only over a small group, the size of an extended family, that he can impose the rules he feels were given him by God. They live mainly off vegetables and sweet potatoes, and only eat meat on special occasions, like the pig feast that Itapi is planning to hold. But first, they must finish the house. The roof is made of palm leaves from the forest, which often have to be replaced in the heavy rain that falls up here in the mountains. Itapi has made one of his wives happy with the new house and does not neglect to thank his God. Itapi was clearly influenced by the Catholic missionary fathers of his childhood. Now he sees himself not as part of the flock, but as the leader.
ugatta megida ave pitoma papa pitoma naatakayaga kaite.
He takes the men up the steep path to the forest to cut a tree. The tree they are after is not for house building, but for a canoe that the women can use to go fishing on the lake. There's space for only one man to cut the tree. The rest offer verbal support. Itapi treats his group like a large family. He must have the authority of a father, but at the same time he wants to joke with them like brothers.
Ini waka mina bagay ko koya to ka bumaga wa. Magidi migaya ka to magido ko. Magidi migaya ka to magido ko ko. Saka ini waka mina bagay ka we tege. O ko ma ka ko magiem. O ko ekina ka you opa you na ka ekina you opa you na uto yo ko. You opa you na ka uto yo ko. Ka you opa ko ya ko idana mato uto yo ko. Idana kaya ni ko wa beto ko wa yoga kina tuwata ko. Me ko ni yoga kina tuwata.
Ya ni waka biyak yoga. Imuda ko dayo ka. Ko yoga. Ko ya wito ito. Me na ko gumento ko me na kay mo gagaidan. Me na to ko me na mo gagaidan. Boko taidan ko yoga. Tayo to ya tayo. Enda den to.
Ini ko me ko buna. Utuma na umina. Tabana bagay. Ko ya ko okay ko kado ko dege. Ini ko me ko buna ko ti ko ya ko be ni tita. Okay ko. Woo! Beo, apina meibona akayaga mo ko. Akayaga mo ko ka. Aniyaga mo ko magitiga ka. Ko una ko. Apida magitoyo ko. Meiboda magitoyo ko tia. Ikaw ba ito ka do te do pa ma ka te pa.
Tatogo finds a vine to tie the canoe, both to haul it down through the forest and to tie it up when they get to the lake. The canoe is heavy, so they need a lot of people. But it's also their custom to work together and sing together. They can get enough wood without depleting the forest, so long as they can keep the logging companies outside their fence. While there's no road up from the coast to the lake, they're still safe. Finally, they reach the edge of the water, where the women are just back from a fishing trip. At the launch, they perform a waiter, which is a traditional May war dance. With the canoes they've made, they catch fish in the lake. They all work together, surrounding the fish and chasing them into their nets. The canoes are unstable, and the fish are few and small, but make up nearly all the protein they get to eat. Most food comes from their gardens, which are collectively owned. They work together, under the ever-watchful eye of their leader. They plant sweet potatoes, leeks, and spinach. Sweet potatoes were introduced here from South America centuries ago. They help make it possible for the people to live in these highlands, in what is still one of the least explored corners of our world. Lots of vegetables are needed for the pig feast. Etapi needs to show to all the surrounding groups that he has plenty of power and influence. The way to do this is a big pig feast. They must not be short of food.
Ekina kado edaine ubaima. Ekina munine ubaima. Yuona yake meida naga. Yuoko bi pagay etiare.
Domestic pigs will be slaughtered for the feast, but Gaetobi and Teko Kepo are still dreaming of the days when they could hunt wild pigs in the forest. The Bunani May, like all the May tribes, lived as hunter-gatherers for centuries, shooting game in the forest with their bows and arrows. Though there's little left to kill now, they still have the skills to make arrows for all types of game. The forests above them used to be teeming with tree possums, a small marsupial that formed a major part of their food. They miss the hunting, and they've also given up using their bows and arrows to fight people.
Bunani baga ya pepa iparo. Wodama bedo matto wagia. Bunani baga ka ekinama bedo ma wodama to wagia.
They've had major battles against the Indonesians, but there's no evidence of recent cannibalism even among the rival groups.
Kiki topine dodo te kwatine. Kiki yomikidi.
Ekina na wagia. Ayam na wagia.
Ki no be kwa pada be ko ini pada ko ni Bunani ka pada. Me ya ni mai ni na ko pada ini pada Bunani ka pada.
Iko bedo degi ko ikanu bai to gata me kida menta. Dibukai ke to gata me kida din o kai komenta.
Ki to miawete ki taka di miawi ne ki no kai.
Mapega boa koi.
Ki mi ga ko mutikumi tandari na
Awai. Koi. Awai ten mu mai koi. Ki ka ke o kwa one ki one da binne kidi. One kumete.
Oh, kwa no be na. Kwa na. Kwa na. Para tilkin. Hey. Patara garte. Bedo wari gida tia wari gidi. Ah, no go kwa udo. Kwa doga. Ai ko oi. Now, better pain. Now.
While the men dream of hunting, the women are working on practical things. They're weaving bark cloths and bags so as to look their best at the feast. As he did with the men, Itapi cajoles and entertains. This time, he gives the children his own version of a fashion show. Like a good politician, he gives the kids the nearest he can to sweets, sweet potatoes. Itapi checks their preparations for the pig feast. Another banapa is used as a belt by Itapi. It's only 2 days now till the pig feast, and there's a major piece of work still to be done. They must build the big house for the expected guests. First, they have to go to the forest to cut the wood. Itapi is still giving the orders. The men seem happy to heed his beck and call. They've got all they need from the forest. Boards for the walls, vines to tie them, and palms for the roof. They still remember to thank the spirits, as their ancestors did, despite Itapi's one god. They do it with a song.
kamene doktone oa migino. Bunaya kamene doktone oa migino. Aonewe. Mauga mepi, mauga katutaitake. Meua mepi, meua katutaitake no. Neue, ne dojawe.
Because he believes it's the will of God, Etapi cajoles his people to build in the way their ancestors taught them. In reality, though, he has little choice.
Putewaimo. Tere parbe qua. Da un ten be qua, mi dice. Ie ya kai be qua. Pia ya ko te kia tipa. O wai ko o to ko tua tipa. E ko ibuna de magapa. Ibuna de magapa. Ko ani ya ko to ya. O ani ko tu magato. O ko ya ko na dai ko do ka. O ka na da. Me ka na da. Ani ko tu magato to ya ani. Ko ai ko budaya di mai, ko budaya di mai, ko budaya di mai ni ta. Ko ai ko magadi meta, wada work ya.
As well as for the pig feast, the house is the men's daily meeting place, where they sit and sing and practice their crafts.
Me no ida ne tu ata. Me no ida kai ne tu ata. Ito ko kai tai ne ko ka. Ie ko ne tu ata. Ito ko kai tai ne ko ka. Iki yue da. Hoi. Ki ya ka pie na ni. Ki ya pie ni ni. Finito ko wada we wada ta. Wada we. Ko ini ko Budaya mati da be ko ka mei bo ka ini ya ka ada ti wada ni ma ya ita. Budaya ya ka ya wi ne ka ni ya dokto.
They smoke homegrown tobacco, which they fold inside a palm leaf.
Tawa ne ya ka ti ai pa ko wada we. Ie ne mi ke ka. Iki mana yuera? Me ino ko niyo moteta. Me ino ko niyo migeta ta. Oh, amigete ko wini agine, bebigine. Kaidan taine. Kodogine te kodoka. Ka wini kumen. Mu ma sikumine. Kumu mona. Ga agi agini yoa. Bebade mi yoa. Ini ya ka. Agi agini yoa, napa agini yoa.
Though much is communally owned, they do buy and sell to each other, and one valuable item is a penis gourd.
Ani ko tika kai ga to ne me.
Okay. Ina ka pagida arki.
Bunani ka adat ko ko ni ka tika. Taga ko ani bugite ta ko ma ani bunani kai boga. O amiga ta ko ma. O amiga ta ko ma. Ko tika ko ma.
No one knows how the custom of wearing penis goods started, but they're worn throughout the highlands of Papua and New Guinea. What they do know is that with the pig feast approaching, they have to look their best.
Ibon ako makaingay. Koti ya gati go ko make it wa daba ka den. Yo mo lang ya ga do ka kaya ka de pede ka. Manari ko ka ki ya ko ka ko. Mega na mi pa. Ikai poe. Deu ki pi. Deu. Ari dante woto ga ti pi.
Abi kama ka do tan uda kim.
Aniki
Ba kim.
Aniki yo ko di gas pe mai da ma ki yo ka ki. Okay, ako ka muna kadiki yung kakataw ka na kay.
Be ko kaya ni.
Ayo ko di ka ta ko na ka dito ka pag ya ka kidi. Be peki be ka ta na kidi no. Na ka na ako kaya kay. Ko no kaya ki.
Nega be no ta ni.
Ikaw be na kay.
Ki ai mo be, ki ai mo.
Abeo, ay ako te kagawa daw kay niya makaitit ko kaya ka tetan. Na. Okay. Na kay kiyo ka. Sa akin kiniya kit pe.
Kinakada na kanita.
Itapi has another problem to deal with before the feast. His niece has been sleeping with a man from the next village. Enforcing the rules is the leader's job.
Kogo kakata mega magagaya na jato ko ko.
Ide ka to na mogai ko ka uma. Ide ka to na mogai ma uma ka kade mega ti ya to pio ini yako.
His answer is to get the families together to fix the bride price, which is paid by the groom. The girl's brother gets things started. The bride price is paid in cowrie shells, passed down through the generations. They can't get more, so bride prices are not subject to inflation. By nightfall, the shells are handed over and the deal is done. The next morning is the last day before the feast. They must go to the holy garden to get food. This food cannot be bought or sold. People only enter the holy garden when Itapi brings them together to pass through its fence.
Ne manano motika itara gida mo keke ba neka. Damo keke baga. Keke ba. To me na mio ta. Yo kabia ka tigme ni. Kinaya gani motinera niya. Aweta ko mejuo naine ko ka juo. Bunani ka juo. Aweta. Wawi wawita. Ko wado to ko wa mo tetipai. Ya tu meno na meno. Na ya glo moti meno. Ebia ya ya kroa. Ko mi to ko ya mo tetipai. Ku go ya ipai. Itaragi wado yo piga. Itaragi wado yo piga. Itaragi wado yo pai. Wado yo pai go wado ka ka tia petia naida. Aweta ka tia petia torta. Ai io do en tamanado doga. Ike. Kau dia dah kita mana kau? Ani ya kau bawa bel kira mai bawa adat. Ugatta me kita ugaya bitana gonte etika. Tikago. Mewa me bebu ya kau kapu makapeuta, bugida makapeuta kau dari do gania. Kikanya kabo mana. Bugida mama teg di yoko ya kapeuta kau. Kau bugi makika ogaya to kau. Ugatta me ya kau uta kau. Ini me kau ugatta me kita kau. Kita kau mugatta giyo ya kau ugatta me mana kau uta kau. Pewa giyo ya kau me makata wanitia kau.
Itapi's followers obey his word and are heavily laden on the steep trail back home. Itapi is expecting a big crowd, and he checks that there are enough vegetables for them all. That night, the first guests for the pig feast arrive over the hill. Itapi's group are ready to greet them. They're greeted with song and the May welcome. First a handshake, then a snapping of the fingers.
Bunani ani amari ne reken kumita ka te gado. Mega kwani deki. Ito kiwo weki. Oh me pai ko na. Ewo ko no. Epido. Ada kaya ni na wito pa. Kada ni pa. Kada me na ni pa ni.
A solitary pig is guided up the path. Itapi had no pig, so bought 2 for the feast. But settling an argument with his neighbor cost him 1. It's bad news for him if there's not enough meat to go round.
Ini ya Bunani kana ya kaiti ya wine kini kina wakati yawe. Wakati yawe toten.
Even lighting the fire is done the traditional way, without matches. Itapi is the chief of the group who live here, as well as for all the Bunani tribes whose leaders have come today. It's these leaders who he most needs to impress. The pig is cut with a traditional wooden knife. They'll have to take extra care that the meat goes round. A lot more people are still to come. They cook by putting hot rocks in a pit. The pit is lined with leaves before the pig meat and vegetables are put in together. Dividing one pig into 200 pieces is a hard task for anyone. The meat has been shared without rancor, so Itapi's standing amongst the other Bunani groups is good. Now is only the dance to worry about. The dancing goes into the night and on till dawn, when men follow the words of their songs and take their chosen girl off to the forest. The event has gone well for Itapi. His reputation with his neighbors has been enhanced, and he has strengthened his hold over his own people.